Hi, I'm Darwin from CHS Department, presenting the assembly and disassembly of computer system. Now, this is the unit that I assemble and disassemble. Now, I turn off this computer, then I demonstrate to you how to disassemble it properly. And after turn off the computer, you make sure that you unplug it. Then after this, remove the system case. And before touching any computer component, you must use anti-static wrist strap. And in the absence of anti-static wrist strap, you should ground yourself in the system unit to discharge your static electricity. Now, the first is to remove the IDE cable from power connector from hard disk, from CD-ROM, and from floppy disk. Then after this, unscrew the power supply. Then remove the ATX power connector. This is the ATX power connector. Now this is the power supply. After removing the power supply, remove all the IDE connector from hard disk to motherboard. From floppy disk and from the CD-ROM. Now I remove the floppy disk. This is the floppy disk. Then after this, the hard disk or hard drive. This is the hard drive. Now I remove the CD-ROM. This is the CD-ROM. and the other CD-ROM. Then after this, I remove the RAM or the memory. Be careful in removing the memory. This is the memory. Then after this, the CMOS battery. This is the CMOS battery. Then after this, the pan. Don't forget to remove the connector of the pan. And be careful in removing the pan. This is the pan. And now the heat sink. And I removing the processor. Be careful in removing the processor because it is very sensitive. This is the processor. Then now I remove the panel 1 or the connector from hard disk drive, is the speaker, reset switch, and the power switch. Now I already removed all the components of the system unit. Then after this, I'll try to back all the components that I've removed. The first is the processor. Be careful in inserting the processor. Then make sure it is locked. Then after this, the heatsink. Then after the heatsink, the pan. Then don't forget the lock. And the connector of pan.